Hello, welcome back to the new episode. And in this episode, this is about my life from sea to the university and how this has changed my life, or in fact, how this can change the life of people that is this kind of course or route. Look at the sea. The sea, or anyone that has worked on the sea, is forever a sailor. And this is why we, people that served on the sea, always use the words of a great Greek philosopher. There are three kinds of men, or three kinds of humankind: the dead, the living ones, and those that are on the sea. And this just said like this is very difficult for you to understand immediately the meaning. But the sea, or being on the sea, effectively changed you. And this will have impact even in your life, in my case as a researcher, as a professional, but also in my own life. And why? Why we say this? Because being on the sea has three very important moments: leaving the harbor, arriving to the harbor, and being en route. And these moments make you different. What is the importance of leaving the harbor? The leaving the harbor is important because there is this kind of excitement that makes you, I'm going to a new way of life. I'm going to be with me. And there is the excitement of the preparation of the harbor for the voyage. Then arriving, you were in the moment, you were traveling, you were on a routine, and then you came to the excitement of seeing again land, of seeing this excitement of the arrival that breaks in of the sea. But the very important one, being on the sea. And why is this so important for our life? Because you start to understand very important things about life. One of them is that you immediately understand that you are not the center of the world. You are too small when you are during the nights or even during the days, and you are on the front, on the bow of the ship, and you are looking around and you feel this small, and you even feel respect for the Creator, for what was being able to be produced. And though you are such a small person, and then you realize that you develop your humbleness, and this is very important. Not being a servant, but you develop your humbleness. And another thing is that for being on a ship, for serving on a ship, you need to be able to be with you. And so you develop these things. The routine of a ship, that is, you make a 4-hour shift, then you rest, then you make another 4 hours shift, and you rest again 8 hours. And this routine where you do not notice if it is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. In my case, we noticed it was Sunday because there was the sun. And this makes you a thinker. And this turns you into a thoughtful person, and a person that can understand better the others. And to finish, it is a micro environment, and where the different people, and you have to learn and survive. And everything on a ship is amplified. And then to survive and to be happy in that moment, you really have to develop concepts that are very relevant for your professional and personal life. I am very proud to be a sailor, to have been a sailor. I'm still a sailor, in fact. Thank you.